Hey traders, Akil Stokes here, and welcome back to another episode of the Trading Blog. This is your first time finding me here on YouTube. I am a professional Forex trader as well as a trading coach over at TradeEmpower.com. Now, it's been a while since I've been here on YouTube. I apologize for that, but recently we had a lot of new clients sign up, and usually in those beginning stages, they require a lot of attention. So most of my effort has been going towards working with these new traders, as well as working on a few projects that I want to get completed by the end of the year. Live room members, syndicate members, I kind of spilt the beans on that the other day. I don't want to put it out public here on YouTube yet. That way, if I don't fulfill in the time that I think I'm going to fulfill, I won't look bad, but make sure you're subscribed because you're not going to want to miss what I have coming in the near future. But in today's trading blog, I want to share with you a conversation that we had in my live trading room today. We were talking to a trader who was going through, going through what many traders go through, where they make a lot of money, they have a really big hot streak, and then they give it back. And this specific trader said, "Hey, Akil, I've been on a roll, but today I just got ripped and I gave all of my profits back to the market." And I followed up with the trader asking him the normal question, well, were they good trades? Meaning, were they trades that met your trading plan, met the rules of your trading plan? And the trader said, no. And that led to a really good conversation about trading psychology and the proper mindset to have and the mindset that you're going to have to switch to if you want to see success in the market. So check it out. As always, let me know what you think by leaving a comment below. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure you share it with a trading buddy of yours and hit that like button as well. It only takes a second and I really appreciate it. It means a lot for myself. It means a lot for this channel as well. So I hope you guys enjoy, and until next time, plan your trade your plan. Take care. Well, here's the thing. Your minds may be designed to keep winning, but you have control. You can change that thought process. You can change how your mind thinks. And what you want to do is you want to eliminate really the concept of winning being good and losing being bad, or making money being good and losing money being bad. Those are the wrong associations. And that's why we make psychological errors, because we associate a winning trade with being a good trade. Well, if it won, it has to be good. If it lost, it has to be bad. And that's not the case, right? A winning trade and a losing trade are completely different from a good trade and a bad trade. There are good trades that win. There are good trades that lose, right? There are bad trades that win. There are bad trades that lose. You need to associate good and bad trades, right? Pleasure or pain from any given trade with, did I follow my rules or didn't I? A good trade is any trade in which you follow your trading plan to a T. The result doesn't matter. A bad trade is any trade where you deviate from your trading plan. The result doesn't matter. And our only job in the market is to look for the next good trade. That's our only job. Who cares if it won? Who cares if it lost? Who cares what the last trade did? Who cares what the next trade is going to do? We have no control over that. The only thing we can control is whether we're consistently taking good or bad trading opportunities. And if we've organized our trading the right way, if we consistently take good trading opportunities, we should consistently see good trading results. Make sense? So you've got to change your mindset. You have to stop valuing winning and losing, profits and losing profits, right? That's the wrong mindset. That's the mindset that will leave you broke, because you'll keep making psychological errors, because a winner makes you feel happy, a loser makes you feel sad. And then you will start chasing that happy feeling like a drug, because like you said, we all want to win. We all want to feel happy. We all want to feel justified, right? No one in life wants to feel wrong, right? Many of our opinions are formed off of making us feel right, making us feel good, right? And when you get caught up over chasing that good feeling from winning and losing, right, you're going to start forcing trades, and then you're going to start moving stop losses back, like you mentioned earlier. Why? Because you're trying to avoid the pain of being a loser. because losing is associated with being bad. And as long as you don't lose, you won't feel bad. And you're going to start taking profits early because as long as you make some money out of the market, it's considered a win. And winning is associated with good. And when you win, you feel good. And you just want to feel good as many times as possible. You have to disassociate those ways of looking at the market and associate that good and bad feeling with the process, not the outcome. The process of, did I follow my plan? Did I follow my rules? And that should be the good feeling. Man, we get this from traders all the time. Akil, I took a 50 pip loss today, but man, was it a good trade. Feeling great. And we'll get other people that follow up. They're like, what is wrong with you, dude? You just lost 50 pips. How are you feeling great? Said it was a good trade. Well, how's it a good trade if it lost? And those people just don't understand. Who cares about that singular result? It's the big picture that matters. But you have to change that thought process. You have to change it, or you're going to be stuck in the same trap over and over and over again. Especially in a market where losing is common. Gosh. It's common nature to lose in trading. So, if you better change that mindset. You're going to deal with a lot of pain. Because the honest truth is, most of us as traders, we're going to lose a lot. Many of you have already lost a lot. I've been a consistently profitable trader for 7 years now? 6 years in Forex? I lose a lot. I still lose a lot. I just no longer care. I don't care at all, unless it's a bad trade. But then I care more about the bad trade and I don't care about the loss. I care about the fact that I'm in a bad trade. And it sounds weird, but I'm telling you, it's so much of relief when you make that switch in mindset. It's a big relief because you're no longer stressed over things you can't control. And there's no reason to ever be stressed over things you can't control because guess what? You can't control it. So why ever be stressed over something that you can't control? Worry about what you can control. And that is you. After I did my training, it probably took me about 2 years in total. Had a few setbacks, but about 2 years in total. After getting educated. So, but I didn't go through the process the right way. But who does? I guess I did go through the process the right way because the right way is whatever way you make it through. So I had some setbacks. I did some stupid things. I didn't take certain things as seriously as I should have the first time through. And I don't regret that because I learned some very painful and powerful lessons that way that allowed me to take it a lot more serious later and really change things. But it took me about 2 years. I thought I had it about 3 months in, and then I didn't. And I thought I had it about 6 months after that, and then I didn't. And then it really took me I had to stop caring about profit. That's when I changed. When I literally stopped caring about profit, I accepted the fact that I wasn't going to be a good trader, and I said, you know what? My mentor this entire time, right? He keeps telling me to focus on this dumb plan and just trade the plan and not worry about profits. I'm going broke anyway, so who cares about profits? I'm just going to trade this dumb plan, and I'm still going to lose money, and I'm going to prove him wrong and write him an email that says, see, I focused on the dumb plan and I still lost. It's your fault. Because, we never want to accept blame for ourselves. We always want to shift it to someone else. And I did that, and lo and behold, I did a few other things too, but shifting my mindset was big into becoming profitable because it was funny. When I stopped caring about profits and loss, guess what I started doing? I started doing things the right way. And I stopped. One of my main issues was sabotaging myself. I didn't have a problem finding winning trades. I just gave the money back too quick. And when I stopped caring about profit and loss, right, I just let things play out the way that they were supposed to play out, the way that they played out in my testing. And before you know it, it's funny. I looked at my P&L statement one day, and I literally called my broker. I'm like, I think you sent me the wrong one. That's a real story. I shot him an email. I didn't call him, but real story. I looked at my P&L statement. I'm used to seeing like red and the those little dashes in front, right? Negative signs or parentheses for some of you guys. And I'm like, dude, this says I made money. I think you got the wrong person here. And they looked at it. They said it back. They're like, yeah. And I checked my trading log because I purposely took I took myself away from results. Like I didn't want to focus on any profit, so I didn't crunch results. I didn't look at the broker statement for months because I just didn't want to tempt myself in any way to start looking at profits. So it took me like a quarter, like 3 months, and I finally looked at it because, eventually you give in. And I'm like, wait a minute, why is this higher? This is not mine. You lie. You lie to me. My broker's lying to me to keep me in so he can take more of my money. But lo and behold, I actually had turned into a consistently profitable trader. And then the challenge was to do it again, do it for another 3 months. But it was amazing. It was amazing how it was it was all me. It was all me. Obviously, you do get better as a trader the more experience you get, but it was me stopping me from being profitable. It was all me and the dumb stuff. Stop doing the dumb stuff. I'm telling you. Addition by subtraction. I'm telling you. Can't make this stuff up, man. It's crazy. Look at that. I'm going back to a happy period in my life. Getting a little emotional. Perfect time to do Dollar Canada and take a break. All right, let me just get through these questions real quick. But again, our minds aren't designed to keep winning. We just tell ourselves that. We can change. We have the ability to change our neural pathways, meaning change the way we think and feel. We can control that. It's hard. It takes a massive amount of discipline and action, but we can control that. So our minds aren't designed for anything. Our minds are designed to do whatever we want our minds to do. That's scientific evidence of that. We can control everything. We just have to do it and do it enough until it forms those neural pathways and it becomes a habit, which takes time.